All right. So, welcome again to the Schoolboy football program. As you know, from when you can read the title, we don't know exactly what happened. When you don't know what happened already, so now you have to ask. You don't even have to ask me any question. We don't know what is up. All I want you guys to do, come into the comment section and also smash. You know what, people? Before we do anything, hit that like button. Smash that like button, people. Smash that like button. I know a lot of fans will be coming out speaking. There are a lot of people upset right now. We know enough people are upset right now. I have enough people who are really happy for what is happening. But as you know, I believe that this is just a part of what we expect from football. This is football, and this is what you get out of the world of football. So big up everyone. Thanks everyone for coming in. Massive respect. Really appreciate you guys coming out today. And we have people in the comment section as early as possible. We have people in the comment section. O'Neill said some military. You know, rate the Walker Cup. No coverage, no watch along. All right, O'Neill. First of all, if you can see the background, I'm not at home. I'm not at home. So I wanted to do, but I had so much things to do today. I couldn't get to do the watch along. I really wanted to do the watch along. I've been honest, both watch alongs I wanted to do, the Manning Cup and also the Walker Cup. I really wanted to do that. So, and I didn't get to do it. Maureen McLeod said, congrats to Casey. Congratulations, Casey. Congratulations also to St. Catherine. Both teams lifting the title, as you know, back to back now for St. Catherine. But both teams lifting the cup today. And you can say it was definitely a successful schoolboy football season. You saw some football, you enjoyed some football, you see some games playing, and you really tune into this one. Hopefully, on the journey with me, you guys definitely, I'm hoping that you guys enjoy this journey with me as well in regards to the coverage of the games. Just trying to put a little bit more excitement on the coverage. Just a little bit more excitement on the coverage. So, thank you, everyone. Mark Cater commented, Cuban, I go kill KC. And no funny thing about it, no people last night say it would be a Cubans versus KC. But the ball is round. The ball is round. Big up Fresh God. Well played, Fervet. Next year again, my side. Yeah, well played, JC. Well played, JC. Um, but that was a good display by both teams. Really good display by both teams. You have to give them credit. A game that I think most people would have enjoyed watching. Nail biting stuff. And something that I like the fact is that the game went down to penalties. The game went to penalties. Had that little bit a sprinkle of excitement onto it. And I think a lot of people like that. Penalty for kick, as Hernandez would have said. Yeah, so that little bit of sprinkle of excitement really add on something on it. Critical among us said Super Cup is Mona own, even though catching win it. All right, so hold on, let me never update. Give me a second, people. I didn't do any updates. I apologize. I didn't do any updates. I'm gonna drop it on my. I'm gonna drop it on my socials. I'm gonna drop it on my social. So give me a second. So people, tell me, guys, tell me what you think. First of all, let's touch on the Walker Cup. Come into the comment section. Tell me what you think about. I'm gonna drop the link so you guys can come on. People, I like you guys to come on and share your thoughts. Share what your thoughts as well. Sorry about the lighting. Do apologize about that. Good. So that is fixed. Come on, people. Just drop the link. Just gonna drop the link. And I want you guys to share your thoughts. Tell me what you think about that game. Come on to the program and tell me what you think about that game. I just dropped the link. So I'm taking up the stats. Walker Cup, Manning Cup. So let me get to this first. Walker Cup, Manning Cup. Yeah. So good. So we're gonna discuss the game. I just dropped the link, people. I just dropped the link. So come on. Maxine said Fortis. Big up Maxine. Tyrone Turner said, glad Pearson win a title still. Yeah, and the funny thing about it, you saw when he missed his penalty, he hold up his hand apologizing. And we can tell us that him heart supposed to leap when he missed that penalty. Onion said St. Catherine did a great job. Yes, they did. Without a doubt. You can't even question how hard both teams worked in that game. Really, really good game. And I think these young men are really, really putting on a show of class for the entire country. Putting on a show of class for the entire country people. I'm not saying who or what, for the entire country. Meaty Stan said one college. I said that's Kingston College. Maxine said one college, Kingston College. Critical said Walker Cup. And Fresh God said Cubans at them for the Olivier Shield is returning to Clarendon. I'm getting a call. Give me a second, people. So people, we have Onila calling. I'm calling via WhatsApp. Me drop the link, people, so you can come in as well. You can come on the program. Just come share your thoughts. So Onil, what do you think about the game? Well, we could discuss the first game. Let's discuss the first, the Walker Cup.
Military, I can only discuss the first game because I didn't see the Manning Cup.
All right.
So yeah. I don't want to discuss where I never see it.
All right, no problem, man. Respect that.
St. Catherine is a St. Catherine old boy. I'm proud of it.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, man, but they did a good job, The standout for me in the St. Catherine game was this youth will come off a Gus Scott, I think him really, he was playing really well, man. And I think he had a stomach injury or something and he had to come off.
They call it stomach bug. Probably not feel it,
Yeah, some stomach bug or something. But St. Catherine did well. I really congratulate them and the coach,
Yeah.
The both teams fought hard. It was a good match. It was full of intensity. If you look at the stats, it's obvious that St. Catherine did a little better than their opponent, Kingston Tech. But it was a good match, good schoolboy match.
Yeah.
And both it was a good match,
Yeah, man. I totally agree. And you see, from the game kickoff, and I realized that St. Catherine really, really hungry for this one. It could be a case in which because St. Catherine is the previous winner of this trophy and they want to bring it back home. So you see the hunger in the St. Catherine more than the Kingston Tech.
Well, yes, and I want to add, it is the second title in the school history. I remember when I go in St. Catherine back in the 90s, I play 4-love and 5-love, and when we play a Manning Cup and in the it is really great to watch. The coach obviously doing something good. Credit that to him and the management team that they have there, But this match, the first half, you could see St. Catherine had them under pressure early. And the other team soak up some pressure.
Yeah, man, them sit back and rely upon the counter.
A rhythm, but for some reason they couldn't get their rhythm going. And their star player Aldridge, if you notice, the man mark him, and I think the man marker that was on him did a really good job of shepherding him out of the game. They mark him out of the game, so they couldn't get him going. And most of their plays throughout the league goes through Aldridge. So if you mark out Aldridge, I think they neutralize them.
Yeah, man.
And obviously,
I'm a star player, man. I'm a danger man, you know. I need to cause a lot of problems.
The coach recognized that and give him a man marker, and the man marker did a good job. He was aggressive, though. He was aggressive because he got a yellow card. Was a little worried that he going to get a red, but he rough him up. He rough him up.
Yeah.
He rough him up, man. So,
but he never really totally mark out a game still, no. Him still really, you see players like them there, even when you man mark them still can turn up and be effective and them, because them would drop deep, and you know, as a man marker, you can't go so deep as well. They would drop deep and really.
That's what the quality of the player.
Yeah, man, he's a really top. He's a player that I can see going to the highest level.
Yeah, I can definitely see that. Him and Goscott, I can see Goscott is a good link player, you know? He's a playmaker for St. Catherine there. I see he was really running down on that. I think he's the right flank there. You know? But if you notice, most of St. Catherine player come down from the right flank, you know.
Yeah,
right is their strength. So if I was the KT coach, you know, would I try to neutralize that side I feel there. But anyway, again, Dan got to St. Catherine, the management and the coach, great job. I already called a couple of my friends, Jago friends, another St. Catherine.
Laugh and nice, eh?
School and I brag me already. So then give me only for bragging rights.
Yeah, don't get too drunk, you know. Don't have too much height, you know. Me know I'm supposed to feel like a Cloud9 right now, you know.
Yeah.
Me know that feeling, man.
Feel good.
Yeah.
Feel good about it, you know.
Yeah, man. Go enjoy it, man. You have to enjoy it now, because even when you lose, you know, man, you'd be really, you'd feel really bad, you know. So the mere fact that when you have to enjoy it, you must enjoy it, man.
You have to enjoy it, and guess what? And that is sports, you know.
Yeah, man, that's sports, that, man.
Boy, the bragging rights and make you feel good.
The youth, them put out their hall. Them put out their hall, man.
I also say thank you to you and the military. I am here in Houston, Texas.
Yeah.
And you know, able to stay in touch and keep
a track of
with the score and thing.
Yeah.
So I say big up to you on the channel and enough respect.
Yes, man.
And,
thanks,
you know,
man. Thanks for tuning, man.
We don't always see eye to eye.
But remember us, it's a football. Football is a psychological, it's a philosophical game, you know, where your understanding might differ from somebody else's own. So all of the coaches go the same coaching school, but they come out with different ideas of how they want a team play.
Because it's subjective.
It's very much subjective.
Yeah. Everybody have a different opinion.
So you see, like me know, you see when other people have different opinion, me not go rush them, because me have to understand where they might come from. Me have to understand where they might come from. So
an opinion doesn't mean one wrong or one right.
Exactly. Two of them can write. It two of them can write just the same. Yeah, man.
Agree.
Watch the game, you know. I like the game because the intensity. Both games, me watch it 2 games. I look at the game and I say to myself, say, schoolboy football intensity is so high. It's really high to the level of the schoolboy them I play. When I play when I play schoolboy football, I don't think the level is that high. I don't think I can be wrong, but enjoy the game today. Kingston Tech, I expect a little bit more from them because they make St. Catherine. All right. So when I look at the stats right now, I see St. Catherine with 15 fouls. Some of them fouls, I see are some counter fouls. You know, like one time KT, I go up on the break, just look a quick stop, you know? Them look a kind of thing there, like, you know, them look a thing there.
Coaching that.
Yes, man.
You know, coaching that.
Yeah, man, quick.
And if you notice, St. Catherine gets 17 corner. 17 corner, only per corner that them in a run from them.
Yes, man. And look at the 17 shot as well.
And 10 was on target too.
Yeah. So it all the sense you can say that if a game never based off of the stats, it never really looked that way there. But most of the time, KT was on the strings. Most of the time, KT.
Right. I think St. Catherine deserved the win. They deserve.
Yeah, man. Them deserve win. If them lose, it have really harsh. Really harsh.
Team today.
Yeah, man. But a footballer still.
Yeah. You know, and so again, one thing. I don't want a man say, Mona never did it. That's why I said Catherine winning a come. I look for that to come and it already start come already.
Is it a come?
Understand? It a come. Yes, it start come already.
Yeah,
But
people.
if Mona did come, it come would have clicked them. See up. Understand? So,
There's a people are gonna say if I did Mona, Catherine wouldn't win.
Mona,
That people are gonna say.
Yeah, it a come.
Some them are disregard how hard Catherine play and how well Catherine has done so far.
Exactly want to take the win, you know, water down the thing.
No, me can't run with the narrative there. Me I tell you, me can't run with the narrative there. Honestly, me can't run with the narrative there because at the end of the day, just as how Catherine win, I see him where I see him where Catherine could have win just the same. So
exactly. And we meet them in the Manning Cup, I believe 2 times. One of them, I believe, we had a draw and they beat us one time in the quarterfinal.
Yeah, at 2-0.
Yeah, but so again, you know, we had met them twice, so we probably know the players, know them play. So it would have been a good matchup. It would have been a good matchup.
But it's not Kate. It's not St. Catching fault make them in the finals. It's not catching fault. Catching have nothing to do with that. So Catching have to take them win and move with them trophy.
And if them come, click them.
Same way. Yeah, man, you have a confidence, man. I'm believing it can happen. Because yesterday, I watched sets of play. Sets coach said it's just one thing to play them. We not lose, believe. Yeah, even though they lose, still no. But immediately after that, they score a goal and equalize.
Yeah,
but the mere fact that the coach said, we not lose, believe, and the man them turn up and find an equalizer and then lead stage that game.
But that is the job of the coach, you know. Not just coaching them and teaching them. You can inspire your players, you know.
Sure.
You can inspire them, you know, to be them best when them go out there, you know. You understand? And just to switch gears, I feel like Paul Hall does that a little better than the previous coach. Are the Reggae Boys. Inspiring, I think him able to inspire that inspiration.
Yeah.
But in order to inspire players, you have to earn their respect. You know what I mean?
Totally,
Earn their respect.
True.
You know, so I think him earn them respect, and it's obvious. I mean, St. Catherine, I coach. I mean, he's a proven track record. You know what I mean?
True.
Him play a whole heap of football. So the players then believe in him and them trust him. So when him tell them to go out there and do this and do that, they must go out there and do it because they believe in them coach.
All right. So when we look on, me not gonna say the other coach, you know, happen. For years, me I watch judges are win trophies and stuff. And there's one key factor when we look on judges. You see the band with Neville and the players them.
Burtis.
Yes, man. The band and Neville and the players them have.
The band with the coach, but at the same time too, I think sometimes you have to turn over the thing to in a military. Because even though they ban with him and so on, somebody else might need to take the wheel now, you know, because his ideas and all of them thing there, you know, he kind of gets still.
No, man, you know, remember saying that the team I have was a young team, you know.
Maybe so too.
Yeah, man, it was a young team, man, really young team, man, some 15 and some 14 and 16 year old. Yeah, the team young, man. That's how they get battered, so, man.
Them are rebuild.
Yeah, man.
And that's on to every team.
Look at Rossies. Look at Rossies. Look at Rossies, what everybody know. We're getting them battered. So every school have to go through that. So, hey, thanks again for calling O'Neill. So,
Rossies, remember back in my days when you hear that stack up for one team.
Rossies alone.
Rossies, you know.
A client alone could challenge them. And Veer, none of them time too.
Alright, Veer, maybe Carnival, once in a while, didn't we get them, you know? But I was trade the Russian them. Somebody got in a rebuilding stage now. So
yeah, man, every school, me think go through that. Every coach, me think have to go through that at some phase. Not them footballing career. But anyways, me go run on now and start run through the stats them at the game and thing and to discuss the rest of the game them. Because all people in the comment section I go mad.
Respect.
But thanks for calling in here.
Yeah, man.
People, me drop the link in the comment section now so they can come up on the panel and can share thoughts. All right, so Fresh God said, no doubt. E-Group Public said, please check out Shamanical's interview on Spartak Moscow. I will do that as soon as this is over. Stuck in the 80s said, it was a well-played match. Equal teams. KC came out the champions, but it doesn't take away from JC. Yeah, man, JC put in a whole power, man. Hey, I don't know if you see the point where the the KC coach, the KC coach having water buckle and flashy water upon Jimenez. Like him, I say, yo, oh, you give me so much problem, man. I say, oh, you give me so much trouble upon the winger, man. I say, yo, you can't come off I feel, man. Because I tell you, Jimenez in the cause a whole heap of problem, man. But Jimenez tough. Maxine said, fresh got true. JC lose, you got a Cubans. Jaja. Shane Billings said, Fortis. Cadre, non potes. Big up Shane Billings. Science said, watching the game, I was wondering the formation and the teams were playing. The play was not fluid and constructive. I understand it was all about the one school winning and the pride. Me not go say me never see nothing. Me can't say me never see nothing because me not watching football from a different perspective. Shane Billings said Fortis. Maxine said, I have one team, JC lose a Cubans now. Now, JT, big up. Garvey Masio will bring the next title to Clarendon. Two worthless side couldn't play a better game. Match boring. Me not think so. Not to me, still. Not to me. It wasn't a boring game to me. I never saw that game as a boring game. Meaty Son said C18 JT. Axe and Axis said big up catching. JT said Olivia Shield coming to Clarendon. JT said what to hate Meaty Son. Match boring. All right, so Meaty Son and JT start cussing now. Jeez. Tracy and Spence, what was the score in KC JC? It was 1-1. Went into penalties and KC got the result in the penalty shootout. Howard Godfrey said, KC purple. Shaz, big up. When I reach on, man, I said the link already. Ronaldo Rankin said, JT, if you think Garvey Masia dropped 6 on KC, you are deluded. Robert Connolly said, one college, Kingston College, we are coming for the Olivia Shield. And me not like, personally, me don't want the old country school. Me don't want Garvey Masia beat KC still. Me I be honest. Me don't want Garvey Masia beat KC. Me don't want him to beat KC. Just it's that would be for me. I'm telling you, it would be a personal bias. Let me say that it would have been a personal bias, and the notion say me's a countryman, just on that basis. But me not gonna say that to the happen. But it's what I would want. But me not gonna say that gonna happen. Just a personal basis. But on an analytical point of view, KC team really good. Really good. But in football, anything can happen. Garvey Masia defeated Clarendon College and Clarendon College defeated KC. So anything can happen in football. Anything can happen in football. I just say things that. I just say the thing, you know? You want to chill with the big boys, you know? If KC couldn't beat Clarendon College, a Garvey them are going to beat, come like you're sick in your head. See there? See the same thing now? War, a problem start now, no? Or I said, we want the Shield to come to North Street. Kingston, KC, purple, one college, up. JT says 6 in them head next week. Me nah boy, 6. Garvey, I go get KC 6. Boy, me don't know. me don't know. But me know for a fact that that's going to be a good final still, no people. That's going to be a really good game. That Olivia Shield game. Ansel Brooks said 40 to the world. You look, he said it is a different CC team player. KC that the CC team will play Garvey. So you couldn't use that. Same players, but maybe a little fatigue, a little fatigue team, that I would say. Big up Damian Stewart. Massive respect. Inbox me there, you know the vibes. All right, Damian. Hold on, Damian. Hold on. Give me a second. No, me know the vibes, man. Me know the vibes. You shall shot me a message, man, so I pick it up quick. Me just shot it. Just shot it, Damian. All right, so I'm run through some more. Comments. What comment? Shane Billings said, big up military. Ronaldo said, you're lucky talk team there. Man must be drunk. JT said, it's the CC team we played. Just that CC don't have a back line. Cian Sinclair said, Mora celebrate there. O'Neill said, I think Garvey will beat KC. I am hoping they do. Yes, I am biased. Clicks, big up. Clarendon awaiting the Olivia Shield. All right, Shaz is on the show. Big up, Shaz. Hopefully, I start out to make them save no more echo. Shaz, you hear me now?
Yeah, your feedback?
No, I'm not hearing no feedback, so we'll both say.
All right.
Quick and done the comments them before the people them start go mad. So we can just run through the KT and St. Catherine match. You're looking at the one thing I know. Ludlow love plan for teams. So Mirren Garden better come good. Because not all the time that directly play will work. And the funny thing about it, I mean never gonna say that. We can't say that. We can't say that. We can't say that online. We can't say that on here. But next time you said, I feel like KC could win JPL. Jeez, Sean Hunter. We don't know. Oh, I got you said, Garvey must see how them a run. But me see how long them a run KC purple. All right, big up shots. What look on the catching game now? Wait, you did watch the game? First of all, you did watch the game?
Yeah, I watch some of this. I watch some of it until, at one point.
So, what do you think about the game?
They obvious something, They obvious something. Because, I mean, we're catching him before he even reach his stage, you know what I mean? Because, as you say, Parishy and the whole thing. But they had a good season, like in terms of from the first round. Maybe second round, them lapse in concentration and the whole thing. So they never really progressed to the second round, to the quarterfinal stage, or even the semi-final stage of the Manning Cup, wherever. You see me? But other than that, them have a good season. They get a chance to win, to redeem themselves in the cup, which is theirs. They defend it well.
And based
on the stats, well deserved based on the stats. 17 shots, 10 on target. Surprising only one goal. Only one goal. So I guess if the hats off to KT and the keeper, defense line and the keeper for really keeping them out in a sense. Because if I think in most cases 17 shots and 10 on target, probably have more goals. So it was a good game for catching in that aspect. And the result is obvious. I mean, KT didn't. Many people, like you, for example, have KT as a shit in a sense, but didn't see them pulling through the thing, through the tournament. But they have the longevity to say, pull some shit. But good look at unity. If them keep it, they might have a chance next season again. So, but it was a good game for catching.
Yeah, I agree. I totally agree. And the stats them really, really kind of depict what happened in that game. Good game, good attempt by KT, but the stats them really, really depict what happened in that game. And you can't beat that because people would say that the catching team just played better football overall, and I see that as well. So me can't dispute that at all. So me can move now. Run through stats. So catching at 17 shots, KT had 8. 2 shots on target for KT, catching at 10 on target. 15 fouls committed by catching. Then tactical foul. Once I try to break on them. 2 yellow cards apiece. You can imagine 15 fouls only received 2 yellow cards. Enough of it was on what is striker name for KT, man? A striker? The bad ball, the man.
Yeah,
just the top. Ludwig, some rich something, man.
Yeah, I understand. But that's the reason I've had them technical foul where you put in the games in a bit. Slow opponent down,
Yes, man.
Some
and disrupt them momentum.
Yeah, some my merit card and some not, me not. So that you need that in the game to even win sometimes. So and sometimes a pretty game win, like the less of a card or the less of a foul, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or you want to win the game, you win it. You know what I mean?
A total of 17 corners as well now. So really and truly, them not pepper them, man. I mean, the keeper make a lot of saves. Without a doubt, the keeper make a lot of saves. So hats off to catching. And if you go up like this, perform like this, you can tell it. Even next year, teams are gonna fear. Teams are gonna fear now.
Which is right.
So the catching people them out, Students them and love them and enjoy it. Photos courtesy of Sports Max. I have to give you credit. I'm not going to flag me. So I use them thing and I give them credit. I don't know what they think. All right, so I'm going to move now to the next game, the final game of the day. The World Cup was the curtain opener for the Manning Cup final. We have Jamaica College versus Kingston College. A game where people are waiting to see for years now. About 48 years now, they are waiting to see the game. People, okay, clicks I said, people, guys, smash the like button, people. Please, people, smash the like button. We know someone that enjoy the show. Because if we never enjoy the show, we wouldn't there so long. So smash the like button, people. Show the little appreciation. It's not hard. None at all. It's not hard. So we could get into the details as well. Damien, big up. Damien, come on the program. Big up, Damien.
Big up, well gone, everybody.
All things.
Big up.
There, man. Congrats, sirs.
Yeah, man.
Right, man. Even though I'm never too enjoy, but you know.
Yeah.
But I share my views still otherwise, so you know what is what.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So me could get to the game now. Shads, your team. When you walk out with the trophy. Me personally, I said that I thought that Jamaica College would have won. I personally thought that Jamaica College could have won. But in the same sense, it's a penalty shootout. Anybody can win that.
Yeah.
Anybody attack can win. So the game even balance.
Like penalty shootout, you know.
You tell the game balance. It was a balance game. So me could look on it now. All right. So we have early out in the game we see Jamaica College. The game take a while to settle. Probably about 20 minutes before the game really settled. That time that I would say Jamaica College kind of
dominant
position.
The first half, first 20 minutes after dominate.
Casey sit back a little and try to catch him on the counter.
Me first test the game. I have to give the first assessment. We don't know.
Me I give the first assessment. Casey, I give the first assessment. Casey, definitely. Even the goal and score, you'd have to say he was against the runner play. When the man go down to the byline, ball go across to the byline, whip it in, and out of nowhere comes Pearson. Out of nowhere came Pearson, and to put the ball in the back of the net. Then now, as the game go on, little bit more dominance from JC. Casey, in and out in the game, it's not like a sense it was a definite battery, nothing like that. It was just a balanced game. Both teams are going at it. Coming in the second half now, Casey get them foot on the game a little bit, press on the gas just a little bit, put JC under a little pressure. And definitely, even you see that though, both teams score against the runner play. When Casey I put them foot on the gas, that's when JC score. And at the early part of the game, when JC I put them foot on the gas, and that's when the Casey score. And the game go just as balanced, split even right down the middle. Two teams are go at it. So I think that the penalty shootout would have been the best result for both teams going into the penalty shootout. Anyone winning from penalty. So what do you think about this game, Shaz? Run it and tell me what you think.
Honestly, knowing the teams and knowing how good they are throughout and over the years. It wasn't the final in terms of final where everybody was expecting and looking forward to. I think the two teams lost their identity in terms of playing, how they play. You know what I mean?
Why not winning?
It seems like it boiled down to it. The first 20 minutes. The first 20 minutes, you see, JC played the way they normally play, which is the possession and game and the whole works.
Yeah, man, until the goal score on them.
Passing the ball to the midfield and thing. No, yeah, and you know what I mean? And Casey was all over the place. I said at one time, I said, no, man, even when them score, I say, me never feel it like, oh, you know, you don't feel it?
Yeah.
I said, no, man, them all over the place. So I'd start to the number 18 and in turn 16 the other day. And the centre back, number 3, which was a disappointment in the Kleinland game, but come out to that and really play. If it was up to me, I would give him the man of the match. Number 3, centre back.
JC?
For KC, man, number 3, centre back. Yeah, the centre back we're playing left side centre back.
Let me tell you who. You see the JC. I think it's a right back or right centre back. His name Blake.
Jeez. Number 6.
No.
Jesus.
Yeah, man.
Blake in him.
Oh my God.
No, me too talk about him, brother. But me I tell you, say, overall, you see, me disappointed in terms of KC play. They never put the ball down on the ground as much like how they used to. I think, although JC never really given enough space and time to really do so, but
yeah, true.
I think at one point, Nerve was the best of them in terms of how them really want to play. So it showed it, and then after, because before even the goal score, both teams were playing long balls, and that's another identity of each school.
Each school, yeah, true.
If you understand me, I say. So
no, but you have to look on the fact that two of them want to win. They just want to win, you know.
But at the same time, you don't change the philosophy. If we try instill this in them, if you know, say, yeah, these are the future. But even though people say I youth them and I forgive like leniency and thing.
Man, and get nervous, man. Man, and not
Yeah,
take no
yeah.
check.
Yeah, but me I say, I mean, you've been doing this for the start of the season. Why at the last game you have a change your philosophy? I don't know. It's a bad practice. The reason maybe not go your way because you change, because you don't use it this way.
Yeah, just that alone can make a result go away.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that affect JC enough. Other than know it affect KC. Knowing that them play long ball, is that they might say, yo, I play a Garvey role against Garvey play against JC, against KC. Where them kick to the win. For the win, they might kick to Mountain View side. You know, the win go that direction, so them they use the long ball at the first side, at JC. So like if you're against them in a sense. But the number 18 for KC had a great game. You know, so it's a little youth going up against the very composed number 6 Blake. And the other night we had talked about footballer. Now we had talked about CDM. Because I remember Blake is a CDM, you know. And if and I'm convert him a centre back and them say JC look much better when him at the centre back and him composed and him do all works. I think Jamaica, for example, I don't know if Paula is watching the program now. I have somebody eavesdrop. But I think they should take Blake and put him in the national setup because Blake is a composed player. The man play centre back and the man make the pass from centre back straight to midfield. At one time, I wonder where Casey midfield, you know, because the man drill the ball to the midfield.
Yes, he tackle him.
And him clean for him tackle him. And just like the number 2.
Brother, it clean still, but every time man going on tackle him, feel like more kill the next man.
No, but him actually win the ball.
Yeah, win the ball, 100%, man. Yeah.
They're good CDM player that. So the Blake, yo, that you there. He's a national. He's a national. If him see football as a profession,
yeah, man, he can make it, man.
He can make it. And it's just like how 98 them take out what you the name? Gardner.
Baby.
Yeah, from Ulmaz and came that national team set up. The same thing they have to do with Blake right now, because Blake, him level of maturity is right there, I tell you. The level of maturity is right there. Saviola didn't play bad, you know. But I think if Blake were in that midfield in some aspect, like maybe they would be a bit weak at the back, but if Blake was in that midfield, it would be a different game in terms of but hats off to Casey and I know they manage the game, take the lead. They should have won the game from open play. I think that maybe I forgot his name, but the captain, Barkley get chances on his preferred foot, which I wouldn't say rush, because I just think that emotion at the moment make him over. Him kicked over the bar a couple of times and get 2 chances first time.
Well, Andy, I man, you them just strong. Oh man, them kick ball hard, brother.
Yo, I just natural thing for left foot, left foot just powerful in brother.
What's on the left foot alone, brother? Me say man, I'm lay some ball.
Immediately can kick it like that, but me I say yo, say you Barkley man have a kick in him left foot, brother.
Yeah, man, the second shot in kicking I side net in me see it.
Me say, immediately kick one across the goal. I'm 100% sure they keep on a seat. Me 100% sure they keep on. You have no clue when the ball pass. Cause me watch it on TV where it's supposed to a little bit slower. I mean, no see. Me have to drop some glasses.
And this is the thing with the experience them get from being around Harbourview and the whole thing. Cause both of them play at Harbourview. So
but another them alone. I'm from Schoolboy football start. Me watch it, you know, man. The little youth, them is either them master the kicking technique, or the man then just strong like a lion.
If you notice, most of the man them really kick the ball with good technique. After them affiliated some club, man, some club level. Even you them from Clarendon, from Garvey, I say there. And them man kick the hard, you know, brother. Yes, the number 9, you know. So and I mean, for sure, probably in my own various settings and them go thing there, you know what I mean? So hats off to them knowing that them in a little program and them do the thing. Hopefully, if them choose to be a professional footballer and do it the positive way, they will make it.
But they ask you, what do you think about Ludlow and throw water pans minutes?
No, like me see it and I must smile. If I go to him, I must smile. But like as the commentator say, it's a friendly gesture because him must say to him say, yo.
Top pressure on the team, brother.
We come
Yeah.
from remember saying for Abavino.
Yeah, man. You know, like I see, man, the man
Yeah.
say, yo.
Yeah,
Like,
easier
man, say, yo,
said.
brother, why you pressure on the team, say, brother?
But
Yeah, man, just a
that-
little friendly thing, man.
I know to me, through the game,
Mm-hmm.
surprisingly, Jimenez was the threat for me. The youth name Penny Cook him name?
Penny Cook.
Number 11.
Well, Penny Cook, they start? Penny Cook, they start?
Yeah, man, in the start. I'm at the number 11. Quick and everything. The youth there. Him there good. Him there going good. Him there going good. And
Oh, you know, may I mix him up with Mito. Yeah, man. But Penny Cook, a good baller, I know.
yeah, man, him
no, winger, no.
Him yeah, man, him great. Him have a good game, man. Him just probably poor in decision making and probably add to the case in number 7 would marshal him well.
Marshal him.
Yeah, man, like him for the game, man. But sometimes him outdo him, but other players were there on the cover. And me I tell you, as I said about the KC number 3, because he get a yellow card in the first time. I say, yo, the youth. Oh, but he reacts still, even though the challenge kind of while, but he get a yellow card. But Mr. Man make a tackle there. Now this when I first see the tackle in the second half, the man take out Jimenez. Not really Jimenez complete, but the ball when make a tackle.
Hey man, clean off it. Yeah, man, a clean tackle that man, clean.
Me not like Marshall. Him play the game good, man. Marshall the 21, the striker. So it was a good game for him, knowing that
Jimenez, Adam mature, then call him Jimenez, you know, man. So me have some bridge now, Adam mature, then call him, you know. Jimenez couldn't even get up. About 3 minutes, Jimenez up on the ground, to a man come across for him.
And show out, really put a chat otherwise from that show. So, like him cool him down, but it was a good game still. It's a good game, I think.
Yeah, confident for the pan a yellow card and make the tackle there.
You know?
Yeah,
exactly. And the last man, you know. So, no problem might happen. But it was a good game otherwise in terms of knowing that it's Schoolboy football, but the mentality, the idea, just the idea where they lose them identity, we never really like. Where nobody never really say, yo, knock it around a bit and shout something. It was a forceful effort. Because more time Casey kick it up field, boop, keeper kick it out to the keeper, boop. I say, no man, what is? No short pass again. I didn't think about it. Nevertheless, great result. This not other college side, you know what I mean? The one college.
Yeah, man. So what do you think about the game?
Well, you see him thing where you're saying and Chelsea to me. I feel say the game did balance, you know. I think what Shazza say, I agree. I feel say it could have more entertaining. Because I feel say, I don't feel like so I feel a nervousness cause it make they underperform certain way and me I look funny a way that probably them not playing one whole season before probably contribute to that. You know? Because I like to see a final like one. Remember when KC played Clarendon College in 2019 Champions Cup. Yeah, the final, you know, did entertaining ball a box down. You see I want spectacular goal decide it. Things like that, you see me, but we did alright with this final. It did balance penalty right way, we think for decide it.
Yeah, man.
I
agree with that.
we did want to win still, because did want me to. West, we did want me to get a one in cup, but
rough.
That's after KC, you know.
Me to come boot with ball. Me don't know what go on.
You know, a nervousness, man.
Man, just clarity with so.
Yeah, we go far up, you know. Far up, man, but
that's supposed to land inside the national stadium. May I take some questions? People, run the questions them now, please. Continue.
But may I say, you know, I'm glad to say Schoolboy football get figured it's a season and thing. Me love how, you see with KC, you know, as Shaz said, I think they start slow. Because you see when they score, me tell you the truth, you know. Nothing say me not expect anything in football, but God know the one that is unexpected. Because I see KC kick the ball and I go, I'm surprised. Because I say, oh, go on, because JC up on the front foot all the time. But one thing about JC, they never panic. You see me, they continue to play a game, and boy, Duncan score a wonderful free kick.
Nice.
Boy, number 6, Blake, the defender to man. Rating, can defend, you can say compose you. And the number 3 for KC too. So it's a good match. good much.
Yeah.
Big up KC, you see me still.
I think that's a winning penalty.
Yo, Damian.
Yeah.
You remember say, yeah, but you have other persons who have
Bush.
you have other person, you have other person where some stars and the military, tell the man say to my desk and we get guys to come down there, man. You know, the
Yeah,
man
yeah,
said the
man. Me know them, man.
MVP.
Pearson, and
Yeah.
he boy get
So,
him on a match, man.
Who
Them
get
boy,
it?
I'm glad for them. I'm glad for them, man.
you know, when name the 24. When name again?
Yeah,
I
man. I
have
remember his name, but
no,
me
in my
say a
original
character he used
Monroe,
to
man.
call him when he go Monroe. Yeah, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man.
So I'm
Them
Pearson, so,
rates. I'm glad for Pearson. I tell you no lie, man.
no,
I'm
but
glad
so
for
yeah,
you.
say yo, you don't want me to bring a trophy, come here and say yo, easy, no? So it a come down
Yeah,
the
I chew
somewhere,
me
so.
to my bridging, man. I chew me to my bridging. You know?
I Bridget.
Closer they say. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Me and
man,
him
that's
chat
right.
Look like
about
we
it.
have got look like we have got make a start out an interview for program, you know.
You have to go,
Yeah.
you have to go talk about the penalty taking thing there. Our confidence. NFL penalty that he might take, bro.
Yeah, tell her.
But me
Man,
glad for them. Me glad for that penalty there still. Me glad for that one there. Me not lie.
remember
Yeah,
remember
come now tell me Shaz.
After Pearson miss.
We
After Pearson miss,
can't
I
judge
said, no, man.
penalty, you know, Shaz, but if in the score that he done, you know, more than
Done.
likely, you know.
And I tell him, man, if I say Pearson miss, I say, oh. But then as Ludlow said, out of the, is the most obvious one we expect to score a Pearson.
I'm a one like it for me. I know I say now, Maliko.
You see me? So it's funny.
And you know, probably pressure cause that too.
But you know, say to me, Barkley is a more composed penalty taker than Pearson. So I don't know why Ludlow really say that still. Because me see Barkley take penalty and
you think so?
Precise. Yeah, man. Me see it, man.
Well,
yo, him not keep no chance, man. Barkley not keep a chance to save penalty, brother.
But one of them, who kick a penalty, I'm just if Fluff got through Migla, if feel.
You take get man match over there, man.
Watson.
What?
Hey, me tell us.
And the man disappointed, you know. And the man disappointed, you know. Even they score, you know. And them mentality, them like, brother. The mentality,
he not kick it good.
He not kick it good and he score, and the man
probably
disappointed like a missy.
And the man vex. Man vex.
The man must vex. Guy must say, boy, I could have missed me, you know.
And then you see that I could try to show you look on it, you know. Because even the JC, when him, well, okay, the last one, the 20. Him come up, you know, him come with him excitement, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Him go left and then I come over right and a pint.
And then a point.
Yeah. I mean, I say, what's embarrassment? I mean, I say before message, you know, I say, what's embarrassment? And say so down. The man kick it right straight to the keeper. Keeper never even figure no way. I mean, I say, watch out. But the Simit keeper, I think he better than Casey keeper in terms of penalty. He's more agile. Because, I mean, the JC penalties, you know, wasn't so clean as in you expect, you know, other than the captain and and Blake one.
Yeah,
it wasn't so clean as how them supposed to be in the cast. Even the one that you would score and the ref card him. I straight on the keeper could have saved that. The keeper could have saved that if him did more, if him reflected actually good. So the JC keeper actually do a better job at trying to save the penalties.
Me I play video in the car. The comment section are runway.
Yeah.
So me play video then place. I run through some of my comments them. Soft penalty that. Man just straight down the center. I don't understand that. You know say the last penalty one game. Most likely place a man will go straight down the center. So the keeper read him up, man. The keeper read him up.
And no matter about read him up, it's a poor penalty, man. It's a poor penalty.
Even if you go on card,
Even the man who miss, if man will score, even I say the 22 Watson will score. Penalty better than that, and the man vex. So he must wrong with the penalty, better really kick. I say, what can I say that? And then he come up with him both himself at 1 pint. And then
the penalty poor, man.
Really poor. Alright. If the free kick here from Duncan. What's about it?
Alright.
Yeah, what do you think about the free kick there?
Alright. I will give him the props in terms of idea and the whole thing. But I think I think positioning is very bad in terms of even no, I'm not talking about the person who's taking the free kick. I'm talking the defensive side of in terms of KC. The keeper almost stands now just centered to the wall, but closer to the wall than how he's supposed to be. Yeah, him not give the confidence, the wall the confidence they're supposed to get. Like you set your wall, and so you go to the angle you can see the ball. Yeah, you open your wall to the work where you put the wall is there far. So him still not like still not confident than the wall, and they're closer to the man, the last man, or to the at the end side to the wall. And then two player standing, as you can see right there, 2 players standing there, which we don't see the purpose of them, because like JC they go really like have no playing in that section right so to that extent where because the ball go through 2 body right there and pass him, and if him did actually have a vision, have a sight on the ball, him could have probably make a save, but knowing that based on him try to save the penalties. Right, him gets good in terms of some of the penalties now, but in reaction is very slow. So probably the free kick could have actually eventually score still, but as I can see, it wasn't that far away from him, If I'm step across, only through him reaction is very slow. So maybe that beat him, so probably that's still the score, but I think him not trust him more enough to stay at the angle where he's supposed to stand. We're knowing that the left footer, you better go by the wall and beat it, say, it's a damn good penalty.
Over and making rise it and dip, make it go over.
Yeah, but don't make a keep. You don't, man is supposed to kick the angle from your wall, and you give him a free chance at that. Never attempt at trying to save the ball. You know what I mean? Because it wasn't that powerful enough, where you couldn't make a half effort, you know what I mean? But at South, a good idea in terms of taking a penalty, knowing that you're not capable of beating the wall, so you go hard and low to the keeper, right? As a left footer. So regularly I say Mario's beating him, but otherwise a good try.
All right.
Good penalty.
Something I run through some of my comments now. Doug J.A. said penalties are lottery. This JC team is superior in quality. It should be said that this JC squad would have won everything this year if Coley was the one leading them. That's all I have to. That's all I will say. Wow. Pressure, coach. Can't pressure JC coach, no man. I'm a friend, no man. I pressure JC coach. I'm a friend, no. I'm a friend. If JC they win, no man. Probably me I drink a juice, But listen. I won't say that they didn't play good. I can't say that. And as I said, penalties are lottery. Anything can happen. It's a good JC team, but you have to remember it's also a good KC team. All I commission them now, all our teams that will reach the final 4, all I commission them are some good teams. Some really, really good teams. Especially the finals. Some of the best teams them in the commission this year reach the finals. So I wouldn't really say if you have a particular coach, boy, you got just clean sweep. So I wouldn't find it kind of hard to agree with. I got to said after Dintil and brush off JC, but strong JC and KC up. But them strong JC and KC up. Akeem Mercer, why them cut out the extra time? I think it has to do with time span and location and our play game. If them not play at National Stadium, we have lights and something there. I don't think they really worry about extra time. Extra time probably that play. JT said JC played a better game in a boring match. JC, I pressure them. Yoki said at the same time, different tactics can be used to win a final. MDH said the man them chunk. So far back in the comment section, me there. Come up a little bit. All right, Brendan Hudson said Romain Blake looks like the future defensive midfielder for Jamaica. Yeah, man, he look good. Me not lie. He look really, really good. Then John Davis said KC defense won the title. Shane Billings said JT wake up. JT said Shane Brown stop sniff the white stuff. Man, I can cuss JT I cuss the whole eye man them. JT I cuss the whole eye man them. Let me see now. Akeem Martin said, "Me agree with your brother. I know we not see no Flemings and Marshall are none of them real footballer there. Listen, you see, that is the thing, For example, everybody I look to see one Flemings, one Marshall, one Maggie. And when you really look on it, when you really look into things, them play the good still now. Me not dispute that, But football move past individual brilliance alone. Football superior that now. You see a team player. I could look on all the game yesterday. Walker. I used to use Walker as example. We watched Walker yesterday. He hold up whole like ball. What if he just have the little team spirit in him? I feel like you'd get a lot more out of the game. Because if not get involved, if not do less work. Football fly past where you have one player will just individual brilliance alone them rely upon. And when you look on this the schoolboy football setup here, as good as some of them players they be, what we are talking about, you notice them and them play team football, them play team football. Pearson, you can't say Pearson when I better baller, but Pearson play team football, play with the team. Zimenez when I better footballer, he play with the team as well. So I like that. We have somebody else coming on. Gaza Hero.
Yeah, man. I know a day I'm tune into the thing and say JC, I don't know if it is because you see the number 21 where them start over Midfield. I don't see where him contribute to the game for the whole 70 minutes when play upon it. So basically JC throw the game from the beginning because a player like Midfield who can hold up the ball and him create a lot of chances, plus him an original goal scorer from there through. Midfield should have started. Because me to go on for about 20 minutes and it better them never they put him on because as you see him I don't think him touch the ball 5 times because him not get him not get no service up front. So overall I think it was just a poor decision making because them bring him on in the second half in the semis and him come score. So obviously, the momentum would have did so the player would have been excited. This would have been first finals where he would have entered. I know he would have been upbeat seeing that him scoring at the semis. So them should have started because them been a starting from the whole season. Right? So JC threw away the game and I'm very disappointed in them, to be honest.
Ooh.
Yeah,
run right in the man. You answer that one there?
You see, say that make no sense, because me there looking into it, right? Alright. Me surprised me to start the game. Not because me know me I say that. Alright, me too might not score 20 yard goal like when in there score a from, but you just explain something about team football. You see me? When you go JC, you learn how to play as a team. You see me? Because people they run him with the same type of quality or better quality. So when I play a team system, I play and I play for himself and I play for the team. If you realize when the season start, he probably get the most assists I ever get in a whole schoolboy football career. He might provide, he might put on the plate. Me feel saying I want a final like that. Even if he not score as much goal as he been a score from before, he should have started. Because Lynch, Lynch a good footballer, but saying that Lynch have whole heap of injury problem in the door surgery and he just get back in groove or something. And seeing that semi-final, you take off Lynch, put on me to score in the last minute. Me feel say, you better you start me and put on Lynch. Knowing that me to provide for your whole season. And he score a couple goals for your whole season. Because a man we can hold up the ball. He probably not be the type of danger man where he be when in there through man and score enough a goal. But that's okay because he might provide. He can hold up the ball, put the ball in 3 mega. But today, for true Lynch did look dull. Me never really see nothing from him like that. See impact the game. And then when me to come on, the game did really die out. The game I get tired out. It's just a balance. You don't really get no touch off it.
So service not going to be like that.
Yeah, with service never did it like that like first time. So all them little somebody with him not even a touchy ball could contribute to him being so nervous with the penalty.
But say when cut you on the whole thing, I agree with to some point. But I think Lynch didn't have a bad game to that, to the extent where I say, me too. Although I not start the man who play more game as I say, throughout the competition, I start that man. But Lynch didn't have a bad game. I tell you, say, the number 3 for KC, man, the man come out to the complain. Man. As I say, if it was for me, he would be the man of the match. I forgive the respect to the defender, because Lynch didn't play bad. Lynch, him try him best, him do him thing. Maybe, as I say, he never get a chance in terms of like taking a few shots and but the ball
Lynch
do
made
go.
no contribution towards the game at all.
No, me say in most cases them throw the ball to him now. If you notice all them panic throw them, them throw the ball to him at all the time. Because it's a good hold off the ball. But the tree, I forgive the respect to the tree, because the tree marshal him properly. That come at the six for JC. Him have a great game. So just like that, I just the opposite that the tree had a superb game for KC as well. So probably if me two on the field for the same 70 minutes, probably be the same thing. Maybe me two is a stronger person in terms of
Me too at least is either him would have create a chance or he would have make an attempt at goal.
Well, hear what Shaz just say. Alright, go on first.
I say in terms of me too, maybe him have more strength in a sense of him could use his body a bit more. But I have to tell you, I have to give props to the KC number 3 man. The man give him a chance to turn when he can say take a shot or make a proper pass so he could lead to a goal. You get me? Every ball him get, I have to try put it back out to in the midfield or whatever. Or the person who actually try overlap to the flank. The number 3 for KC naturally, the man played damn good. The man give him a chance to say impose himself on the game. And maybe me too would use him physicality as me say, and probably out him because a short lad. And not that strong in sense, but him played damn good. Number 3.
Me too was the one who missed the first penalty for JC.
Yeah.
Oh, come in watching the penalty.
Shaz.
Yeah.
What's a military? You see what Shaz just say? Looking back to him, I agree with Shaz to some extent. Cause, alright. Number 3 have a good game. We can't take that from him. He have a superb game. But he'll come back down and if you look into it, number 3 doing job, you can't say Lynch never really good and miss no chance or nothing like that. But that's why in a match like that, with a defender like that, we know say have equality if we don't have a poor semi-final. We have equality and we know say you can do all of that. You would want to play the man where play a whole season. Now say me two that go out there and embarrass him,
Yeah,
you
but him have more
yeah, as Shaz said, more
legs,
game time, you have more experience from season, you have more physicality. Probably could have just put 2 little ball, because 1 little change of football can turn out to something big, Just 1 little pass, 1 thing. So maybe 1 time he get away from number 3, 1 pass could have do something for JC. So
and with Lynch, we're not cut about with even Lynch. With Lynch having a surgery earlier in the year.
Yeah.
Even that even the pan in mind to say
can't go full 100.
That media
So really say impose himself on the game and help him team the way he's supposed to. Because a good little ball as I'm saying, a good little ball, Don't get me wrong, man. Penny Cook a good little ball versus them link up,
From India, Woolman's a good ball.
Yeah.
So I believe them bit too. Go on.
I saw him get really good JC in the time. Him score a wicked goal against JC.
Yeah, man, wicked goal.
So I don't like say I don't know. I know somebody where we know say have the potential of doing damage, brother. But I just say as we say, in all cases, I will start the man who play the most game, have more match fitness and mental.
Yeah.
All right. I share something with you. In 2019, when Midfield they have Froome play KC in a Champions Cup quarterfinal. Then Froome team, it wasn't them couldn't match KC man to man. And Mito are the leading goal scorer. Now the coach played a 4-5-1 and have Mito a player attacking mid. And may I tell us, Mito dominate the play from start. KC couldn't touch him ball. I even scored the equalizer before KC come score the last goal in the 90th minute. So may I tell us, Mito, I don't know, but maybe because JC team have a lot of options, right? And I feel say him not get probably them. Him is underrated in the team or something, but him should have get better chances. Him should have start all of them things. I don't know why them just never do that. I swear. From about how much game now you not start? Cause I'm out of the about
say
3
first one you know
games now.
start a semi. I suppose you semi, you know.
But I don't know why
semi
would have
dropping.
trigger that change. I don't know why would have trigger that change.
Something must happen in training, man. Something must happen in training.
After I break.
What if he come back and look as sharp as the next man?
But that one day he'll be injured, but him not show no sign of injury.
There's many cases who could draw for.
No man, I believe say the coaching staff them fail on this time around. Because that was a poor decision. As even the commentator.
Yeah, but you have to look on the fact that we not really in the training session. We don't know what happened with the young man them. So
but how him look on the field? How him look on the field to him? Not look like somebody who are carrying no injury or nothing. Him never have no injury concern.
He no look so. He no really look so.
All right. So that's why I'm saying it was a poor move by the coaching staff. A very, very poor move. Because even the commentators, they were talking about his contribution and so forth. When him there from him score 15 goals, right? Him not score as much this time around, but him provide a lot of chances. Them even talk about how him can hold up the play and them look at thing there. So I don't know why you would have a quality player like that and not try to use him to the best of our ability.
Yeah, everything we say are facts. It's just that me can't personally, my opinion that is that me can't run with it because me don't know what happened at the training session.
Favoritism, I feel say.
Military.
Guess what? Remember say Lynch, you know. Lynch father is an old boy for JC, you know. Them thought that during the game, you know. So me just know say some favoritism thing, and I cast JC. Right now, me not really at the western side of the island I come from. So me not really. The only reason why me I follow up JC is because I'm into. I mean I tell you say the man him just disappoint.
Military. Alright. I agree with what you say, I agree with what him say. Let me tell you what me agree with, you know. As you say, we can't really know what going inside, because outside with enough things can they go on inside, and me and you out here so no know serious things, minor matters. But you see if it's a fully fit me too when I have no problem on the head. And you know saying can go out there get the job done, then that did one poor decision. But apart from that, me and you don't really know what going inside.
What if the headspace is just not there?
That's why I say if
look at the penalty.
Yeah.
I meant to work really, really constantly. You don't think not score penalty?
Exactly. That's why I say to you say if it's a fully fit Mito and a Mito mentality did here and he good in a headspace, then the decision finna start him poor. But apart from that, me and you don't know what going inside the camp and what they go on with the player. I coach them and everybody inside the JC. I gonna know that me and you just out here or what. So you know, we have to agree upon that the part there. But if he fully fit and he mentality did it, then I did poor decision of starting.
I would 100% agree with you.
Yeah.
100% agree with you.
Yeah.
That would be
my boss, may I leave the thing on now?
No problem, man. Take care, man. I know say you come and convent, you know, come Lego.
Yeah, man. One next time. Keep up the good work, see.
Yeah, man. Thanks for coming in, yeah?
Alright,
so I'll run through some more questions and comment them. Akeem Murr said this year football not the best. Ryan Ricketts said the last penalty for JC was trash. Me feel him give that to Casey. Him point right to the middle. No problem not try tricky keeper. The John Davis said people watch these matches with intention of competing. I'm comparing to other ballers. No, me not like that. Because you look on some other ballers and yes, you say them good enough for them time. And then when you check it out, you put them the ballers, the footballers in this recent time, they must do some real one baller play 4 different system, all that kind of something there. Every baller really can do that still. I got said Peru gave a bush. Try to catch up back with the comments. The John said KC nullify the threat of JC right back. True. And keep him quiet. Keep him quiet. Little bit. That I never right back. A wing back in that play. Zimenez. I think a wing back in that play. God Target said poor penalties today. I agree. 100%. JC said the fact that you even think that you can do that to KC would what was done to Mannings make me have to wonder if you're seeing brother KC's are on a different level. Different level. Hey, JT and the man my cuss. JT Shane said Billings, make sure you book your appointment and at Bellevue Hospital next week. Big up T Dog. 40th Nation. Doug J said Mito came on spun KC defender from the throw-in and created a huge chance for JC to win it. JC number 10 effort was superbly blocked last minute. All right. Yeah, Mito come on and impactful, you know. Mito is an impactful player person, you know. Really impactful. Oh, I got said the game dead because JC fight a lot. JC should win the game. But KC play good. Still let us see if when next Saturday come, if KC probably going to play them way there. D-Dog said drink some Malta and celebrate. If you drink something strong on that, man. Doug J.A. said Dougie J.A. said Lynch father is a KC old boy. Meaton son said Lynch father went to KC. Dujan Davis said the commentator said that Lynch father is a KC old boy. So everybody agree with that. So something right about that.
What they say in brother
Lynch father KC old boy.
What Lynch brother that a JC player? Me in brother play for KC?
No, he's saying father is a KC.
Oh, his father went to KC. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I think then they are saying brother did play for KC. Where Shaz there? Shaz would I know? If no Lynch play for KC.
Yeah, me there, you say?
You know if
no
Lynch
play for KC.
KC?
Lynch?
Yeah.
No. His father used, I think his father used to play, yeah.
Okay.
Father play, but a long
so
time.
Then they are saying father used to play for them then. Oh.
Arsenal FC said Clarendon schools run schoolboy football. JT said JC sell the game. JT said KC dead next week. T-Dog said both teams shy from knocking the ball. Too much long ball. Yes. We could discuss that. We see a whole heap of long ball in that game. One moment me kind of feel uncomfortable with. I never like the whole long ball of me and look on. I don't know if you see the shots. What do you think about that? It boils down to just everybody just want to win. It's just a winning thing. Or as I said, them that shit, all of them work for much months and just play like that. What do you think about that, Shaz? What a long ball them? Shaz, not hear me?
Oh, I me there debate some things otherwise, brother. But what's your mic? What you say now?
I say, what a long ball them also playing at the game.
I say earlier because I talk about it and I say I'm disappointed that the two teams lose them philosophy in terms of how them play, the identity of how them play throughout the season, brother. We know in the position game of them play, commanding game and the whole thing. I'm surprised, as I say, that was the shock of the game for me. The be a long ball thing with them both teams play. We as full ball and them thing there, but it's surprising. I mean, I say, yo, as I better say, I come and say, yo, Whitmore must be smiling right now. Because I don't lie. I really thought because I was very, very surprised. I was disappointed. Even surprised and disappointed. I never enjoy when two goals score. I never feel no way. The first one to me, I said, so. I never like the game I play. Because they never really create much as how them supposed to.
You know, me I look on the two teams, me texting on one group, and this is me saying on one group, right? It's my opinion still, no people. It's what I think, it's what I saw. It's my opinion. So nobody beat me feet. When I watch the game, I look on it and I said that Clarendon College, knocky ball, have more possession of the football than anyone at town school them have seen so far. JC, KC, catching, stats. Clarendon College play more possession-based football than any one of them. Them system look good. How them transition or them build up play. I mean, I watch the game. It could be just this game alone, but I've seen it and me watch that's one thing Clarendon College and that's their identity. And the finals, if they go one goal down, then still a knocky ball. Then still a whole leader, then still a knocky leader, and a move through transition. So it's my opinion still. You think, Shaz, disagree with the opinion there. And tell me what you think about that.
I no lie. You see, Kleinan, I like how Kleinan play. Them, no matter how the game I go, them not changing philosophy. The only thing me not like with Kleinan, the way them chance it too slow for me in terms of if you go beat on a team in terms of passing, have a quick. You have to do it quickly. So if you beat a one man, him no have time to recover to come back and really make a challenge. So the passing in a transition really slow. But I'm like them philosophy and they maintain them philosophy. When them lose the other day, they not change, they not change them philosophy, they not start in a long ball or them whole thing. Them still try to pass it through. Got the team. And the same thing they look for throughout the team. I think that game will be like a 50-50% in terms of possession today. But surprisingly, I don't know. It's a ping pong game. Ping pong game today, brother. Ping pong. And hats off to the JC because them try more than no KC try it and knowing that KC is a passing team. Them try it more. Even Blake at the back. Blake try and make some pass. Blake not too he make some long passes now, which is they wasn't bad because them find them players, but it wasn't bad, you know what I mean? But we try to maintain the philosophy in terms of passing the ball, keep it on the ground and the thing. And as a man says, sometimes I think the surface tired in a sense, knowing that a lot of games.
The surface beat out now, man. I did the most of the major games them play now. I did the most of the major games them play.
I agree with that to Clarendon. Like, them not show their identity and I not say now that this a Clarendon team is good enough, but me think say with Clarendon team in the previous year, they were a little bit below a standard where them did put. And them still box the ball. Probably that's why now we kind of see a little bit slow in a transition. Because you know, have them little players there where you used to see in a 2019 where would have transition fast to the passes and something there. And a year before when you Nick you did, I have them and they now go see all of them, you know, transition there and move fast. But one thing, no matter what, once Clarendon and Lenny I put out one team, it could have been 11 players, we don't know. They will have their identity.
Yeah, man.
I read that about them.
Me enjoy how them play. Me not like me watch them and me say
Schoolboy, it's wicked, man. Schoolboy pass the ball in a old position like ball like that. Means a military. You man know they lose and you close them, then you think them a booty.
They not booty, man. Yeah, let me tell you. Well, if anyone wanna go rewatch, cause I think it's on YouTube. It's supposed to be on the Sports Max channel. If you go watch a game, the Clarendon versus CC game. No, the KC, my bad. KC versus CC game. KC was so surprised, even the first 20 minutes of the game. KC barely couldn't touch the ball. Barely. Them surprised coming and going on like a shell. The amount of possession of the ball what CC have. Until now, you realize the KC starts off a foul man them. But it's evident, really evident that them know for not kill that. So in regards to that, I give them. When they come on now to a team of play direct football, transition football, would say a Mona or play direct transitional football. Them play a system, but they don't play with that much possession. They play more direct. They try to get at you. They try to pull the team apart.
Like a Liverpool thing.
Yeah. When they call it, man, heavy metal.
Yeah.
They play a heavy metal system. So if you whole game, they have all 15 shots in a one game. Our first half, they have 10 shots in the first half. Second half, they have another 12 or 13 shots.
But you know, saying even to the game, I look at it, even KC said, because I mean, if JC really come with the philosophy, as I say, your passing philosophy and the world works. At one time, I say, KC defense, the midfield is too deep, you know. As I say, Blake, sometimes Blake pass some ball from the back, go straight through it. I said, no, man, I want the midfielder there. And I said, Pearson, I'll hide my hiding in the game, and there's some of them, you know what I mean? Just like Duncan McKenzie that hide until the free kick. I don't really do much, you know. I really do much. I say, like these games.
Him kind of was silent for real, but he never was out of the game, though.
He never out, but out of the game. He never, as a midfielder, you want them and they knowing a ball angler, that's one of the identity of Jamaica midfielder they need to have. And we need to start from this level where, not saying that you them know, but as you say, them will learn, but at the same time, if you instill it in them, where them as a midfielder come for the ball, you show yourself for the ball. And in most cases, JC, if Blake, I'm tell you, Blake is a good CDM if them really work on him, if him plan to play football short, a good CDM. I know for sure say college look on him, for example, to say you get a scholarship. But we need players where can really come for the ball from a centre back and make the necessary passes. Through the season, Pierce used to do that, and the youth we get MVP. Them used to do that. But to the game, I don't know who, like even them. So at some point, the first touch is very poor. Knowing that, you them know, but at the same time, they were at the level they're at compared to other schools. We expect better, you know what I mean? So they were half complete today enough on both teams.
Yes, T-Dog said he didn't see any football system. The final was poor. O'Neal said no long ball in the Walker Cup. 1-2 touch football.
Catching play some good football in the Walker Cup.
Yeah, true.
You know, so today I watch a game go now. I watch a game today. I mean, I say
the Eden Allen Cup. Again, man.
No, you know, to me about Eden Allen overall. I talk about the three other. I talk about the three other finalists. The Ben Francis, the Walker Cup, and the B Cup final. Was a much exciting final in terms of in a sense of football academy, like football in terms of football education and the whole thing. The game actually played the way you expect the game to play. Garvey and the way Garvey run Mannings. You want teams possess these type of mentality, you know. So as in, say for instance, Garvey the top team play that game they get versus Mannings, and them go there and them show it. In the JC and the KC game, you didn't know who is a better team, and it was because a team was playing better, and they were both playing good. The two of them were slapping in a sense. And the same game against Eden Allen and States. Damn good game, football player, damn good. Some good football player with Eden Allen and States. Me watch a game, Eden Allen go one love first half. Them come out and them start play some good. Them play for them football, which is in some sense at the long ball, but them at the same time them try play like a position football, but in a for them philosophy is play like a long ball because them have the physicality and the youth fast. So them use the long ball, which is a good option for them. And them use it well. Come back and States play for them where them supposed to play football and them equalize.
Yeah, man.
And the game was so excited until the youth pull off a damn good strike. And we make them for Ednalin. I say you want football to play, but in the sense where even this case where the 2 goals scored from first half. In the second half there was much chat and any keeper in a sense. You know what I mean?
No,
in this game, the keepers did make much save overall in this game. You know?
Me see man blast the ball left, right, and center all over the place.
Yeah. So for teams of this quality, where we as say from a neutral standpoint, say I'm a neutral person.
Me neutral as well.
No, I'm just saying I'm a neutral person. I mean, say for you, me I hear thoughts. I look at it and I say, yo, these are the schools Jamaica and them talk about, and I say the 2 best school in terms of
football.
Sport, even sport overall, because you know, even track and field and them do them thing too. I look at it and I say, them school, your son might look towards when if you want really do something in terms of sports. You know what I mean? And when I look at it and see how other teams, lesser recognized school players, you have to no man, it's really strange, yeah. So it's a 2 big team. The game wasn't as always we expect it supposed to be. There were more excited games in other finals compared to this.
Yeah, man. Because the Champions Cup final was a good game of football. It was really good game of football. A Champions Cup final. Penalty did go? A penalty did go?
Yeah, kind of college win.
Yeah, me know that them win, but me I say for the penalty.
I think a penalty. Yeah, I think a penalty.
Penalty it go. And didn't show much penalty.
A penalty?
A penalty.
A penalty.
1-0. You sure?
No, 1-0. Crying and win 1-0. A 1-0, man. 1-0.
Oh, then cancel the goal. Oh,
yeah,
yes.
Man, I suppose
yes,
remember.
Yes, 1-0.
Mm-hmm.
When the keeper come claim the ball and he go in between 2 players.
And he 2 punch, he just 2 in it.
2-8-9, yeah. Yeah, man. Sorry about that, people.
But in the final, we see football system this because we see the Midfield come and I play them defensive football and we see Klein and do Klein and do.
I play them attack, they play them possession football.
Like for example, I'm not cutting, but look at for example, everybody know how Klein and college play. Yeah? And even Dintil knowing that Dintil is attacking team in a sense. Didn't have to go to the giant board and say and analyze Klein and say, yo, so if we play against them, you know, and
rely upon their strongest point, which is in defense.
And them strength and them speed. Because Klein college player them movement is very slow. So didn't look at that in a sense to play them counter attacking football. And that's how them set up to play against Thailand College in a sense, and the game was very good in terms of tactical
quality.
wise.
Yeah, man.
But knowing that Ludlow and what name again? Just as a JC coach.
JC coach. Ferguson.
Ferguson, yeah. Now I plan with name, but said Ludlow and Ferguson, we know them philosophy, we know them play. And with them reach to the final and they start play long ball. Something really wrong, brother. It's like you not trust a system, you not trust the identity where you have. Is it? But for footballing sake, hopefully they maintain the philosophy which them impose on these youth to play right through it. Not changing it at the moment when you go, like you consider goal. Like for example, with Jamaica the other night. I never say, yo, them a play damn good, then them show them and never score, you start. It's like a man for himself. You know what I mean? So we have to work on that mentality of the game. Where you say, yeah, one deal down don't mean you lose, no.
You know, lose.
Just like for example with Southampton and City game today, them go and love and City never start playing long back and I feel them philosophy that them still try to control the game and play them supposed to play. Yeah, and that's so football go. If you win, you win. If you lose, you lose. Just that, you don't change the philosophy. You just change the philosophy. Try really say, yo.
Ensure, try secure the win. All right. Yeah. I'm going through some of the comments. The John said, if you want football to be better, we need better pitches. Players are not able to execute certain patterns of play due to the pitch being not good. And the pitch start off really good, no. And because most of the games they play at that particular pitch.
Yeah, I disagree with him at the time too. That's why the other night when a brother say the ISA president, which is I think it's a past student of states, gives states most of the game them are states, which is where I say your states field is a very good field in terms of football purposes. A very good surface, it's better than Stadium East. I know for instance with Garvey Massey and Casey going to the Oliver Shield down there, you see a better game in terms of football, hopefully.
Because it's when you have football, so much football I play for one particular set of field.
Well, yeah, exactly. Damage.
Stadium East never did that bad, no. In a one year one time, the World Cup qualifiers are going and me go Stadium East, go look on the pitch. The pitch was in an immaculate condition.
Yeah,
but because at the time period now, the World Cup football play upon it. And that is the reason they never use the national stadium.
The maintenance not really so good in that sense.
Exactly. No, the maintenance good, man.
No, but remember, and if you have 2 to 3 games, say 2 games a day. I have that like every other day. There's not much more work you can do in terms of maintenance, you know. There's much work you can do in terms of maintenance to get the game.
Yeah, you can. You have sprinkle water upon it like that.
Yeah, so that's what I say. Yeah, that's what I say. That's why we need some. We don't know how to work, but a good
some more pitch, man.
No, but we invest it. That's the thing. Invest the thing. Remember, say these are not money run things. It's institute, it's school thing. And if some school have a luxury of old boys or old girls or whatever, you know what I mean? Them some of them luxury in terms of people pumping money in them past school.
Yeah. That's true. And some of them old boys that them donate all come together and buy all bus and all that kind of thing. They have money still.
What you must say, you must say better field can do there, and we are say most of the game them a play upon States field and Stadium East, but we have to look upon the fields them inside the school where some young boy them are trained upon. You know, them extremely poor, so when they even come to a States field now, fee first play upon a States field, adjust so quickly.
Exactly, it's like mentality from that I feel.
Yeah.
I expect you to boom upon them, so they put up like here for control it.
Yeah, that's how it goes. So we have to do something as a country too, and because the school alone can't do it, and try to invest in the sport that the school them can better.
right now, if it was up to this, if it was up to Jamaica, every school have a track and field.
Yeah.
If it was up to them, every school have a track and field. And the business
them see more success of that or any other sport.
Because I just said they get the most money
Yeah.
from. All right, I'm you some more comments.
Even for cricket, they don't the Jamaican brother.
Water down, right down.
Wicked.
Water right
God,
down.
man, water down.
Shane Billings said the number three Khalifa Richards did not track well in the previous 2 matches and caught with overhead through passes by JC. By CC. JC wanted to exploit the number 3 and KC, which is why they were kicking the ball long. But at least them still dash them philosophy, man. T-Dog said Mona had many different defiances.
Because if me see start play so me stop that straight away. Because when I play, you never did catch him no way. Way exactly. Today. You would have to go try it next day. You never did catch him today.
no, but funny enough, if I that the reason why them play long ball, they didn't put the long ball, they never put the ball on the wing, which is where the faster player was, which is Penny Cook. And Penny Cook was the fastest player on JC field at the time. Even Merrick quick tune, but they never put the ball in a for them direction where them could really do some imposing with the ball, long balls from their opponent, from the players coming from back. So and then I say them if at that they never execute as how them supposed to execute. Because that was a poor game overall from JC standpoint if I said to be the case.
I agree. All right, so people, we're gone 1.5 hours now. A long time with the reading some football. So we're gonna close off now. So once again, congratulations to big up to St. Catherine High for winning the Walker Cup after defeating.
No, you have to say retain. You can't say winning. You have to say retain.
Retaining.
Yeah.
Retaining the Walker Cup trophy after defeating Kingston Tech. In which Kingston Tech started off the season really, really well. So congrats, St. Catherine.
Comment. Somebody say something about Mona. Mona play. Oh.
Okay, it matter about the system, man. A more defined system. So, and then now we move on to the Mannings Cup final where we see Casey lifting the trophy. Well done to Kingston College. Congratulations. Well tried. Well tried, JC. You guys put up a worthy fight. So, you have anything to say, Damian, before close up?
I just, like, share and subscribe to the program, and run it up. Cause a fire program I come from the first round, and I just know, and one more match left. So just go and support it, cause it I go get big, And enough people support the schoolboy football and they turn to years and you see they turn to updates and stuff, the things that they miss out. But and it's a good platform you can share your views because you don't really have somewhere you can share your views them about the game and pray boy schoolboy football. So love the program.
All right.
I'm Damien, look at it. Look at it even you were calling earlier. I'm there listening before me come on and jump on it, And you O'Neal same day.
You O'Neal
in the overseas.
O'Neal played high school football 1990.
I think O'Neal in the comment section I beat the people. I think man.
Yeah, man.
But as me I say, O'Neal is outside of the island. They might get the live updates to every evening, every other evening, and many other sports, even the JPL.
Yeah, man.
Even JPL,
I get JPL, let me get the reggae boys. No people like JPL, but guess what?
I know funny enough, me watch it.
Me I gonna make people watch it. Yes, because
brother, you let me watch it soon. I'm not telling you truth now.
Well,
I'm not a fan of the JPL, brother. I'm not a fan of the JPL. I watch football more than JPL. If no season schoolboy football, I miss me. But if JPL miss me, I feel like I miss the art a bit, brother.
Because it's about the product. It is about
in terms of I'm not talking in a year sense, but I'm talking on a personal standpoint.
Overall,
nothing this sense. But I can share my views in terms of as in on a natural basis in terms of football, talking about you know what I mean? But because I know people qualities will left the competition like the Dakar Cup and the Marine Cups to play in the JPL. We can look on these qualities and see how they transit.
All people share the same sentiment. Let me tell you how you know. Look one time one JPL match I play on Sportsmax YouTube channel versus on Schoolboy football game I play. He reach all 2,000 views. I watch one time versus when a JPL match I play. It's a struggle to go 500 person if you watch a game. It's a struggle to go 500 person. Schoolboy football come like it just seems like a benchmark
for football in Jamaica. Yeah,
so
man.
most people gravitate towards that. As we talk about one night is that people go towards them school more so than even in community. Because I work on community side today, but people that go towards them school. You notice in Schoolboy football I play, when time fans go down there, you watch one simple Schoolboy football match. I remember tell you when a lot of people catch interest in the JPL specifically. It's when they usually have the Monday night games them.
The night, man, with the
Monday night games them. People was very much
really
interested in that.
Really,
because
otherwise,
as an opportunity to see people go watch a game and go enjoy themselves, and then now people are here could sit down and watch one football game Monday night.
And in most cases, are the big games them. The big games them
come Monday night. Yeah, the big
exactly.
So
Monday night.
When JPL starts structured and
it's a good time when everybody come home.
Yeah, man. When they start structured like that again, I think them can get back that level of audience again. Because when that did go on and get the whole audience, as soon as they can restructure that aspect of it, getting the Monday night. So them do to a Monday night football and Friday night football. You get Monday night and Friday night football. I think that is a good product to sell. So it's all up. That's what I'm saying. It's all about what is being sold. So
exactly, marketing, because I mean,
so you're right. You want.
No, because say for instance, for marketing wise, football they play football 3 o'clock in the day. So for instance, they play 3 o'clock. You can have 3 o'clock games, when I say no. But for instance, I'll put my play against Arnett Garden. They make it their match like 8 o'clock match or 7 o'clock match on the light.
7 o'clock match because of the curfew that they bring them to 9 o'clock.
Between the time. So, but say before even COVID, just say that. And the curfew thing, you put it a night match where you have fans can really come out. Because sometimes 3 o'clock people they are work same when they not really can get for sure. Sometimes business to take care of certain things.
Exactly. So the night match, a man cannot come from work and just stop there. You see Jamaican people who love night vibes. We nocturnal. Who sleep or rest and work with you and party.
And early night vibes are just time, Waiting
timing too.
Waiting Sham stand out. Waiting Sham, for example, stand out. Because the final days on a Saturday. Most people don't work on a Saturday. Exactly. Most people don't work on a Saturday. And most people look for the big games and the big finals, them like the 100 meter and them thing there on a Saturday. So if you have a big game, for example, Harborview versus Waterhouse, you want that for an event where most neutral fans can go there go cheer and make bag of noise, you know what I mean?
All right, let me tell you what them look on as well. You see, because it's upon weekends, right? You have a Premier League player. Most Jamaican fans, football fans, will be watching a Premier League game. So it makes sense to see Humble Lion and Waterhouse are playing 9 o'clock in the morning. And we'll check it out. Well, check it out. Liverpool and Man City are playing 9 o'clock in the morning as well.
And I go watch
It's not gonna happen. So even upon a Saturday, Sunday, 3 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Because most of the time the Premier League game, most of the hot Premier League game them would have done already. The hot Premier League game them the past already. So
but in most cases the 3 o'clock game them still out there naturally. 1 and 2.
So I don't really think that bad still. I don't really think that bad.
Monday night did wicked because you talk about Monday night football. Everybody there in the yard. Work done, school done, you sit down, you beard off, you eat a dinner, you turn on TV, just see if you eat that. You know, see no Premier League, you know, I go see Man U, Arsenal. Yeah. You know, team they not play. Nothing go on the time of night there. So I'm going to sit down. Yeah, and more watch
and the matches are full. The matches on the jungle are full.
Yeah, man.
I will match up a Waterhouse and in places.
Let me tell you.
One of them I'm JF. The pan duty area I say match a player. And we do it then we do it Trenchtown.
Yeah.
I'm just drive go up and see them up top. Big match tonight. Big match. I think I would that play. A Portmore United.
On it.
Yes, Portmore United and Arnett.
Big match at Jamaica, man.
I mean, I tell us, the place ram. 4 vehicles couldn't even reach in. It might start 7 o'clock and I must about 7:30 from out of the gate with it before we could reach into a place ram. Peanut man are selling peanut. Cotton candy man are selling cotton candy and everything and shut the jerk man out. Everybody out. And people come to have a good vibes to enjoy themselves.
Yeah, but not pre nothing negative.
Atmosphere nice. Before anybody can come in, police are searching man. So you don't know. You feel a little sense of safety there. Exactly.
And you watch it on TV,
the glass bag can't go in there. Plastic alone can't go in there. Plastic bag alone can't go in there. So no, exactly. So you know, you see me. But people, I'm cut off, you know. We can't talk football the whole night. Football we can discuss every day, whole night. So I'll give people them some time. Almost 2 hours there so far. I don't know. So we not normal run this a program so long. But one time military gonna go live again and don't know. So we can run it all for hours and discuss football. So tune in for the JPL program, then people, and we can discuss the JPL and talk about the management because a few people from we work with them link me and say, because we tell them say, all right, them link me and say how we can improve the product. And we definitely run some ideas on them back again. So, but money is a factor. Money is a big factor of look on that. So people, congrats again to both teams who lifted their trophy today. It is good in schoolboy football. I really enjoyed. People smash the like button before you go. People, please smash the like button. Massive respect. Everybody
and come tune in Friday for the preview and at the Olivia Shield.
Olivia Shield people. Olivia Shield Friday. Preview for Olivia Shield Friday. Look out for some more interviews. We are trying to get some interviews from my young ball, man. See there? Get a meet up. So I could see I gonna.
Big up Kainan people because them in the comment section and them go and go
them. Kainan people they always there, no.
They represent, man.
Because them always representing, no matter what, because I don't think any time we're not trophy no go Kainan. It has sense. You get me? So them represent overall. So
people big up.
And stand over here and too much trophy Kainan can home.
Smash the like button and ensure to keep on tuning people. Share the content, people. Just as owner enjoy it. Make somebody else enjoy it too. A massive respect, people. T-Dog, Shane, IT, JT, you're lucky. Everybody, Chip and Shilling. Massive respect. Everybody come in. Everybody. Big up people. If I remember if I'm missing name, you can't call all I name a whole for people. Big up people and keep on tuning people. Keep on and thank them very much for support people. We really appreciate the support. It don't make no sense if we do this if we're not really tuning. So massive respect. Thanks for the support, people. Really respect it. But big up Khadija.
Big up Khadija. You see her back.